The Department of Education is home to hardworking and brilliant teaching and non-teaching staff who ensure that every Filipino has access to quality and equitable education. Today, we give honor to our fellows who have contributed great impacts not only in the division but in the national level. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Pammadayaw, promoting a milieu of motivated, accomplished, dedicated, accountable, youthful, and altruistic workers of the Schools Division Office of Isabela. May we all rise and pay tribute to our national flag through the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Jey-bing Teacher 3 of Tumawini National High School, conducting.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, helas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang lang matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, pagpituwin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitindig. Luwag ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga api, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us glorify and honor our Almighty God through a nurturing prayer. Ana Riza P. Magigan, Guidance Counselor 1, leading.
Heavenly Father, we come before you in prayer to magnify and glorify your precious name and to give all the praise, honor, and glory you deserve. We also take this opportunity to thank you for those blessings you have bestowed upon us. Bless us with your love, joy, peace, and happiness. Bless us spiritually and also with good health. Keep us safe, O loving Lord. Those who are weak, bless them with strength. Shower with energy those who are weary, and those who are burdened, set completely free. Shower this blessing on our family, friends, and students as well. Help us to remember that we are blessed to be a blessing to others. Help us to help others even when we are struggling with our own difficulties. Lord, you know the desires of our hearts, and you also know what we deserve. Bless us with what you know is truly best for us. Thank you for all you have done for us, and we declare that your overflowing blessings will rain down upon us today. In Jesus' most precious name, Amen.
Opening this year's Pammadayaw 2020 is the ever-active and intellectual Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division Office of Isabela, Dr. Dante J. Marcelo.
First of all, I would like to greet our public servant leader, our Schools Division Superintendent, with her unceasing effort to raise the bar of excellence and sustaining the quality of services to our dear customers. Dr. Madeline L. Macaling, CESO 6, my co-pilot in maneuvering all programs, activities, and projects aligned with the vested vision and mission of the Department of Education, our icon of inspiration in the SDO, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Edna P. Abuan, Ma'am. To Dr. Rodrigo Pascua, the CID Chief, and Dr. Jesus Antonio, the SGO the Chief, who equally contributory to the successes of all endeavors, meeting the efficiency and effectiveness of all the POPs implementation of the SDO, the budding third-level officials in the SDO who also integral part of the accomplishments made by this office, our LD coordinators, Ma'am Jackie, Sir Adonis, and Sir Arturo, all the unit heads headed by Ma'am Susan Bartolome, our EPSS, PSDSS, DICs, school heads, but most of all, the honorees of this year's Pammadayaw awarding ceremony. Best morning to everyone. One of the greatest philosophers in humanity, Aristotle, an ancient Greek philosopher, once said, and I quote, "Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny." Unquote. Indeed, excellence is a culmination of specific goals and objectives, dressed with strong determination. Defined work, captured from well-crafted plans, and aligned with human interest decisions. Today, as we recognize our dear extraordinary employees through this year's Pammadayaw, both teaching and non-teaching personnel of the SDO, who indeed applied Aristotle's successes formula, I am deeply honored to congratulate you all for your efforts and unwavering dedication, including your indomitable commitment. As we tend to recognize your heroic deeds in the name of public service, let me challenge you. Until when? Thinking about experience in this year's pandemic, disasters, both human and natural phenomenon, we are being challenged almost every day with this complex society. Let us take, for instance, in the field of education, where our bread and butter thought of living is at stake. Issues on the preparation of various learning modalities, scarcity of funds due to society's monetary demand, sometimes hinder our effort to continue this basic education for our dear learners. But with your unceasing effort and manifested with this ceremony, undoubtedly, we can do more, we can move more, and we can achieve more. As workers in the government, I beg you to continue spreading heroic acts. Try to continuously be concerned with the children's successes, their characters, and serve as hope pushers. These ideals and dreams for our dear clienteles must be coupled with true meaning of selfless service to harvest the authentic and meaningful benefits from your investments to them. Looking at the lens of our sworn duties and responsibilities, aligned with the DepEd vision and mission, that is, we are committed to developing 21st century learners and using these skills in the world of work at the extreme of their full potentials. As we are being challenged in today's education scenario, home and school must be working hand in hand to wrestle with both personal negative perspective, psychological disturbances, and some media distractors. We must keep them from developing their full potentials. On this note, may I speak from the heart and try to imaginarily answer this challenging question. Is our educational system and services as well, which we part of it, contributory to producing the young Filipino people in the way the government succeed and be competitive in the global market? Theoretically, it is the main reason why our educational system needs to be developing 21st century learners. However, we must see to it that true Filipino value and characteristics must be employed as a holistic part of our dear learners' growth and development. Going back to Aristotle's logical thinking thought I mentioned earlier, aligned with the common expressions that says, "From everyone to whom much has been given, much will be required." As you therefore receive your certificate of appreciation for these remarkable services shared to our dear clienteles, this may serve as a mirror reflecting your collective attitudes, good practices, and esteemed working principles. I urge you further to continue proliferating these good deeds, perspectives in life. Finally, I would like to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for all the achievements you achieved for this year, as we always amplified our tagline, says DO at home ka. It is a truly heartwarming welcoming new perspectives and innovations just to make education for all Filipinos as well as Isabelinos be continued. And in this pandemic, we can say we will heal as one. Once again, to all our honorees, my sincerest congratulations. May God bless us all.
Giving her welcome address and felicitation is the vibrant and motherly Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division Office of Isabela, Dr. Edna P. Abuan.
The most dynamic, beautiful, and brilliant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Madeline Lata Macaling, my Somos, Dr. Dante Marcelo, who is always exemplifying the true essence of modern management, our two chief, Dr. Pasqua, whose passion for the improvement of instruction is beyond compare, Dr. Jess Antonio, whose commitment and dedication to his work is always evident, our three LD chairs, Dr. Jacqueline Ramos, Dr. Adonis Perez, and Dr. Arturo Nool, our administrative staff headed by Dr. Susan Bartolome, other administrative officers, Rhoda, Lizelle, Paz, and Lou Jane. Also, I would like to mention Karen, our accountant, and Lisa, our cashier, other kapamilya in SDO proper, dear district supervisors and district heads, elementary and secondary school heads, who had surpassed insurmountable challenges of the new normal and of the wrath of calamities, the latest of which is the Typhoon Ulysses, Thank God for your resilience in rising over and above natural calamities. Hardworking teachers and non-teachers in the field, our honorees, who are the reason for our celebration today, good morning. To start with, I would like to say that I am honored and pleased to welcome everyone in this first ever virtual 2020 Pammadayaw of Sdo-Isabela. In this prestigious Pammadayaw, we recognize employees, teachers, and non-teaching who have satisfactorily gone above and beyond the call of duty. This important occasion gives us the opportunity to celebrate the success of our teachers, school heads, and non-teaching personnel whose performances exceeded our expectations. These performances are attributed or rooted in focus, dedication, hard work, and a desire to excel. Although some might have thought that they have given their 100% of their services, others have given their 115%, always giving their best. That's why they rose above to where they are now and really made a splash this year by tackling some programs and projects that others might have said it couldn't be done. With their drive, energy, and motivation, these honorees are acknowledged and soon be rewarded as stars of the day for their exceptional performance. May they sustain their achievement or even surpass them. At this juncture, I would like to say, trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all your life. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievements. Congratulations, everyone, and welcome once again.
Let us all listen to the inspirational message of the hardworking, dedicated, and passionate OIC Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division Office of Isabela, Dr. Madeline L. Macaling, SESO 6.
Great and blessed morning to one and all. There's no secret to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. The true test of leadership is how well you function in a time of crisis. I always believed that all of you, our awardees today, have undergone a lot of challenges, hard work, failure, and I say, congratulations to all of you. You deserve the Pammadayaw today. I would like also to thank and congratulate the Pammadayaw Committee, headed of course by our committed and dedicated ASDSS, Ma'am Edna and Sir Dante, the LD chairs, the SGOD team headed by Sir Jesus Antonio, the CID team headed by Sir Rod Pasqua, the unit heads headed by Ma'am Susan Bartolome, the focal persons of today's event, Ma'am Larissa Nano, Sir Elmo Imbag, and Sir Manolo Baguno, and of course the technical team of Tumawini National High School, headed by the principal, Mr. Fabio Macaling Jr., the technical team, the national video editor, J.B. Becerra, the coach of the national awardee in the National Schools Press Conference, Don Angelo de Guzman, and Ralph Bagain. Thank you so much to all of you for making a historic and remarkable event of Sdo-Isabela today as we celebrate the first virtual Pammadayaw celebration. Coupled with these awards is of course the Pammadayaw, And P stands for purpose, passion, and positivity. Your passion for results leads to purpose in life, because life is always a mission. Leadership is always a mission. Your positivity influences others to become optimistic. Indeed, this honor that you will be receiving today is a manifestation of your great leadership, of being your committed mentors and dedicated teachers. And A stands for achievement. Savor the achievement. Celebrate it with your constituents, with your family, but always remember, always possess that humility. As you get higher, always keep your feet on the ground, as one of the Beatitudes that says, "Blessed are the humble, for they shall be exalted." And M stands for magnifying your commitment, which includes your effective and efficient implementation of your obligation, of your duties and responsibilities in your own school, in your own community. And another M stands for magnifying your resiliency with consistency and magnifying your faith with conviction. And A stands for aspiration. As one family, let's not only aspire for the awards, but let us aspire for more programs, for more projects, for more activities that will lead to greater access, quality, and good governance. And D stands for dedication. Always be an invaluable player amidst a difficult situation with enthusiasm and perseverance. And A stands for adoration. To God be all the glory. Let's always thank God for all the challenges that we are facing, whether they are opportunities, whether they are problems. We always thank Him, the most powerful King of the world, the source of our strength and inspiration. And Y stands for yearning for better tomorrow. We should not rest from the laurels that we have today, but let's unite for the betterment of our school, for our community, especially our learners. And A stands for all is one, one for all, always work as one. Let's always work as a team. For many were called, but few were chosen, and you were the chosen few who will inspire and influence others to strengthen their purpose, their passion, and their positivity. And W stands for winning challenges. And at this juncture, I would like to thank the men and women of Sdo-Isabela family, the superheroes, internal and external stakeholders, the district supervisors, the school heads, the teachers, who have been with us through thick and thin in the effective implementation of our basic education learning continuity plan. Thank you very much for sticking with us through this pandemic. And I would like to tell you that at this moment, we can now shout with pride and candor that we have done our best amidst pandemic. Truly, in Sdo-Isabela, walang batang maiiwan. We recover and heal as one. Congratulations again to all the awardees, and may you serve as an inspiration to others. You truly deserve this Pammadayaw from the bottom of my heart. Congratulations and God bless everyone.
At this juncture, let us all witness an intermission number coming from the voice of the Tumawini South District, Mrs. Sherilyn G. Reyes.
bayang nililiyab. Kapalit ng dalamhati't paghihirap, pagangat ng kabuhayang marilag. Liparin mo ang hangganan ng langit, sa ulap ng pag-asa ay iyong makakamit ang tagumpay na bunga ng iyong pagpupunyagi, pangarap ng inang bayang tinatangin. Kapaon man sa'yo'y hapdi ng puso, abutin ang pangarap. Tutularan ka ng sunod na salinlahi, kapuri-puring pag-aalay ng lakas, nagpupugay sa makabagong bayani. Ang buong bansa'y nagpapasalamat. Liparin mo ang hangganan ng langit, sa ulap ng pag-asa ay iyong makakamit ang tagumpay na bunga ng iyong pagpupunyagi, pangarap ng inang bayang tinatangi. Ingatan mo ang lipad ng pangarap, maasa sa'yo ang bayan mong naghihintay. Kamtin mo sa tulong ng lahat ng iyong pagbabagat, ang tamis at dulot ng iyong tagumpay, ang tamis at dulot ng iyong tagumpay.
Moving on to the awarding proper of 2020 Pammadayaw, Most Outstanding Non-Teaching Personnel Level 1. Finalists: Maria Angelica P. Yuzon of SDO Proper. Finalist: Leilani R. Lucas of Saninungan National High School, San Mateo District. Finalists: Maria P. Bawi of Santo Tomas National High School, Santo Tomas District. Finalists: Berlin M. Rumbawa of Jones West District. Third place: Ruel D. Galabay of Luna District. Second place: Bonifacio Cabawatan of Nagilian District. And the most outstanding non-teaching personnel level 1, Hermenia L. Calata, Don Mariano Marcos National High School, and Chague South District.
Being in the service for 32 years, since April 1, 1987, Mrs. Hermenia Calata shows exemplar performance as a school administrative assistant. For the past 3 years, she was awarded and recognized as Outstanding Non-Teaching Personnel Level 1 in Legislative District 6 on the year 2019. On the same year, she was also recognized as Top 1 in the submission of budgetary and financial reports in the Division of Isabela. She was also awarded as the Most Outstanding Non-Teaching Personnel Level 1 during the recently concluded search on the 2020 Pammadayaw in LD6. Awarded as champion on the 2020 Division of Isabela search for the Most Outstanding Personnel for ADASES in DepEd.
Her performance is beyond compare. She worked even beyond the official time. Our school is indeed very lucky to have Mrs. Herminia L. Calata as one of the employees.
She is intellectually and socially capable of coping up difficult budgetary situations.
Being an ADAS or the senior bookkeeper for 32 years, preparation the school budget and financial reports of the school, and also the vital and complete documents for liquidation of the government fund is very crucial role on my part. To be effective and efficient employee, it is my distinct function to ensure that all benefits, which include salaries and other benefits of the employees, the teaching and the non-teaching, must be compensated with accuracy and timeliness. You have to love what you do, to give your best. My commitment and dedication is enjoyed. God bless us all and mabuhay.
Most Outstanding Non-Teaching Personnel Level 2 Finalists: Karil Ann A. Caluya, San Agustin National High School, San Agustin District. Third place, Anariza P. Magigan, Tumawini National High School, Tumawini South District. Second place, Frenor P. Carag of Etchagüe National High School, Etchagüe East District. And the Most Outstanding Non-Teaching Personnel Level 2, Judy Ann Mila Rodriguez of San Mateo Vocational Industrial High School, San Mateo North District.
People may think that I am good with words, but my profound understanding of life I gained from my childhood. I got married in 2001, was blessed with 2 boys, and a God-sent husband. My firstborn is a first-year college at the Our Lady of the Visitation Seminary, and my second child is a grade 10 student at Our Lady of the Pilar College, Kawayan. My husband is a lay minister, and I also serve as a lector in our parish. We are currently helping a family in our barangay and supporting the feeding program of Mambabanga. In my 25 years as guidance counselor, I have been blessed to manage the rigors of my profession, working in collaboration with the administration, faculty and staff, the students and their parents, and other stakeholders. The passion I have in serving and helping people to be better is actually helping myself to be more productive and self-actualized, that I truly believe God destined me to be a guidance counselor for life. I am content and satisfied with my life, and that is all that matters. What motivates me to emerge victorious in my craft is sincerely believing that success is not measured by how far or how high you reached, but by the happiness and contentment you gain from what you do. I give back all the glory and thanksgiving to my God, the author of my life. Thank you very much, and may we continue to live for others and with others. Sa SDO-Isabela, at home ka.
Most Outstanding Teacher, Elementary Level. Finalists: Noemi Bambalan, Gukab Elementary School, Etchagüe West District. Finalists: Joanna Bel Villar, Alipadabad Elementary School, San Mariano 2 District. Finalists: Nora B. Marayag, Kabagan Science Elementary School, Kabagan District. Third place, Ana May Maneja, Aurora Central School, Aurora District. Second place, Cecile B. Aguinaldo, Mabini Elementary School, Alicia East District. And the most outstanding teacher for elementary level, Leonard Helasio, Cordon South Central School, Cordon South District.
Good day everyone, I am Leonard A. Helasio, Teacher 3 of Cordon South Central School, Cordon South District, Schools Division Office of Isabela. Here are my accomplishments.
Under the instructional competence, I served as a demonstration teacher during the district crafting of lesson exemplars and demonstration teaching of grade 5 teachers. This is my development plan based from the IPCRF. Under the meritorious or outstanding accomplishments, I was awarded as Outstanding Teacher of SDO-Isabela in 2019. I am also a journalism coach, and we reached the regional level last school year, and our school papers reached national level in 2018, 2019, and 2020. I have crafted a strategic intervention material in Science 6 entitled Amazing World of Vertebrates and Invertebrates and reached the Regional Learning Resource Quality Assurance Team. The SEAM was adopted in our district. I am also a part of BER 5 and a regional presenter of Action Research in 2019 and in this year's RBERC 6.0 as a presenter of Completed Action Research. Under the professional and personal competence, here are my performance ratings for 3 years. I am a graduate of Doctor of Education major in Educational Management. I also served as Regional and Division Resource Speaker. I have a copyrighted mathematics workbook. Under the community involvement, I have conducted outreach activity in our barangay. I also served as coordinator of Brigada Eskwela and other school programs. And under the personal characteristics and attributes, here are the testimonies from my school head, co-teacher, learner, religious organization, and from the barangay.
And that would be all. Once again, I am Leonard A. Helasio, SDO-Isabela's representative to this year's search for the most outstanding elementary school teacher.
Most Outstanding Teacher, Secondary Level. Finalists: Richard S. Guerra, Malalinta National High School, San Manuel District. Finalists: Ricardo Tamundong III, Jones Rural School, Jones West District. Finalists: Marivic Loñez, Alibadabad National High School, San Mariano 2 District. Third place: Honorata Pinto, Etchagüe National High School, Etchagüe East District. Second place: Aljon S. Buku, Regional Science High School, Tumawini North District. And the most outstanding teacher for the secondary level, Aida A. Paragison, General Emilio Aguinaldo National High School, Ramon District.
Kinosyo na namin siya na hindi kami nagde-deliver ng services sa mga sentro, kundi doon kami sa far-flung areas. Ngunit hindi nagpapigil si Mama Aida tungkol doon. Sumama siya mismo hanggang sa kaloob-looban. Backride na ng motor, nagtulak na ng sasakyan para na makapag-deliver ng result para sa mga kababayan natin sa Tinok at saka sa Sipuloy, Ifugao.
Para sa akin, siya po yung role shooter namin. Kung may problema, siya yung nalapitan namin, cap stopper namin, and she's actually our force multiplier. Kung may problema, siya ganito tatakbuhan namin. We always involve him sa mga activities ng 54th IB, the YLS, Empowerment of Leaders, itong mga outreach programs, going to the far-flung areas in Ifugao.
Siya yung itinap ko pagdating sa mga youth kasi siya yung may mga hawak ng mga bata. Kina-guide niya sila, kinu-coach the proper diction of Ilocano and stage performance and everything. So talagang busog na busog ang Ilocano culture dahil sa kanya dito sa Ramon. Napakalaking bagay na nandyan si Ma'am Aida sa ating kultura.
Sana may paalam sa buong Pilipinas o sa buong mundo na merong ganito na nakatago dito na sayang naman na hindi makikilala at sino pa ang magsasalin sa mga susunod pang henerasyon kung hindi namin umpisahan.
Workers through the Honor Awards program of the Civil Service Commission.
Teacher 3, Department of Education, Sdo-Isabela.
The Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Regional Award is conferred for extraordinary contribution for being the only person who documented the last campsite of the high-ranking official of the Japanese government during World War II as she undertook the historical research entitled Ang Huling Kanlungan ni General Tomoyuki Yamashita, which provided rich academic, historical, cultural, and tourism resources for LGU Tinok Ifugao, thus deserving of the award for outstanding work performance in the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers through the Honor Awards program of the Civil Service Commission.
Most Outstanding Master Teacher, Elementary Level. Finalists, Milagros N. Gapun, Balug Elementary School, Tumawini South District. Finalists, Soledad D. Dalupang, Gukab Elementary School at Chagwe West District. Finalists, Miraflor M. Estilong, Bagong Sikat Elementary School, Alicia South District. Third place, Marisol M. Subia, Nagilian Central School, Nagilian District. Second place, Cristita E. Bautista, Minagbag Elementary School, Quezon District. And the most outstanding master teacher for the elementary level, Ray A. Pascual, Cordon North Central School, Cordon North District.
Continuous improvement calls for a more vibrant and enhanced participation in all areas of education related to our functions as public servants. This is the view that Ray A. Pascual, a father, a son, a Master Teacher 1 of Cordon North Central School, Cordon North District of the Schools Division of Isabela lives by daily. Sir Ray served as demo teacher in Science 5 during the Regional Mass Training on K-12 Basic Education Program. He is also an annual organizer and trainer for district and school lock sessions on topics regarding improvement of students' learning outcomes. Sdo-Isabela's Most Outstanding Elementary Master Teacher of Pammadayaw 2019 and 2020 and finalist to DepEd Region 2 Stars Awards 2019. An outstanding teacher, he has been awarded as National Gawad Journalismo 2020 Outstanding Campus Paper Advisor. His innovation, Project Excel, was introduced, applied, and adopted in Cordon North District by grade 6 teachers teaching English. He is a lover of research with a completed study presented during RBERC 5.0. Sir Ray has always shown his best in his regular performance of duties and responsibilities in both professional and personal areas of his life. This is reflected in his IPCRF, where he has gained consistent performance ratings of outstanding. Earned his doctorate degree at 30 years old. He has served as resources speaker and learning facilitator in various regional, division, and district seminars, conferences, and trainings. He has also written articles published in Tempo, a Manila Bulletin newsletter. He is also tapped as module writer by DepEd Regional and National. He has conducted outreach activities such as providing food packages for frontliners during quarantine. He is also involved in community development, being designated as Purok Coordinator where he implemented cleaning and beautification projects in his barangay.
Ni Mr. Ray Pascual, bayat iti naunday mo nga panawin nga panagsirbi na dito'y Turod Norte Elementary School nga may sakadag iti may bagak nga nalatak nga personalidad nga gapo iti DepEd na adon iti naaramidan na saan laeng nga may uno may papan iti iduduras ti iskwelaan nga pagsirserbisyuhan na ano dikit de pati dito'y barangay nga iso iti lugar dito'y iskwelaan nga iso na ket nga rod ket maysa nga mga isursuro.
It is a privilege for me to speak on behalf of my classmates in elementary. My teacher and my coach during my elementary days, Sir Ray Pascual, molded me and encouraged me to become a better version of myself. Not only me actually, but the whole class. He taught me and encouraged me to go out to my comfort zone, to experience new things for my growth and development. Sir Ray taught me that failure is not the end of everything, but it is the stepping stone towards success. Thank you so much for dedicating and devoting your life for us, your students, to have a better and brighter future. Thank you.
As saying goes, teachers need good co-workers. Not just any co-workers, but co-workers who become friends. When teachers work well together, the whole school succeeds. This saying truly and vividly pictures Sir Ray A. Pascual, Master Teacher 1, whom we fondly call him Doc Ray, which means D. Dedicated, O. Open-minded, C. Change agent, R. Reliable, E. Employee, Y. Yearning for what is best for his learners, for what is best for his co-workers, for what is best for the school as a whole as my collaborator in our school.
I have known Ray Pascual as an efficient and effective master teacher in the district, because whatever task assigned to him, he exceeded my expectations. He participated actively in so many extracurricular activities like journalism, Festival of Talents, wherein he garnered several awards. I vouch that Ray Pascual is an asset to our district, to the central school, as well as in our community.
For Sir Ray, attitude, dedication to his job, and good conduct is the key to accomplishing things. His character as model of morality, integrity in both public and private life, and good human relations in school and in the community can be attested by his school head, colleagues, learners, organization heads, and barangay officials. With such accomplishments, indeed, Sir Ray Pascual hopes to be a bright light and influencer for his fellow teachers to continue the pursuit for learning, especially in this time of pandemic.
Most Outstanding Master Teacher Secondary Finalist Adriano G. Sabado, Raniag High School, Ramon District. Finalist Marilu A. Asuncion, San Agustin National High School, San Agustin District. Third place Rex C. De Los Reyes, Calang National High School, San Manuel District. Second place, Leonor M. Balicao, Delphine Albano Standalone Senior High School, Delphine Albano District. And the most outstanding master teacher for the secondary level, Annabel C. Guillermo, San Guillermo Vocational Industrial High School, San Guillermo District.
To the august members of the jury, fellow participants to the search, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a blissful morning to all of us. Along the avenues of complexities on a teacher's task is astoundingly a record of fulfillment when done at the uttermost plot of commitment. New normal, as we call this challenging situation we are traversing, we as a family in the Department of Education stand still to pursue the continuity of learning to the best we can. At the normal course of my endeavor as a master teacher for 5 years at San Guillermo Vocational and Industrial High School, San Guillermo, Isabela, under the leadership of our very supportive principal, Mrs. Gina R. Magbaleta, I am deeply honored to present to you the accomplishments that were diligently sculptured within the perimeter of my modest ability, seemingly not too grandeur or splendid in the sight of all, but rest assured that these were seasoned with the unblemished blend of sacrifice, commitment, and integrity. Beckoning the footprints I made in the past as a public servant, these few drops of accomplishments are more than enough to give meaning to my being as a fulfilled teacher. Even at the most meager means and way, it is my fervent wish that others may somehow be inspired to work within the pulsate of their commitment, which is the reason where I anchored my intent to join the search for the 2020 Most Outstanding Mastery Teacher. Let me part for a while with my words of gratitude to everyone who encouraged, inspired, and supported me on my way for the search, particularly my DepEd family at the Schools Division Office, Isabela, headed by our very good-natured Schools Division Superintendent, Madam Madeline L. Macalin. To all of you, thank you and God bless. Let us stay safe always. Thank you! Mabuhay ang SDO-Isabela!
Most Outstanding School Head, Elementary Level. Finalists, Lorena B. Lacar, Biga Integrated School, Santo Tomas District. Finalists, David C. Agustin, Sinawangan Sur Elementary School, San Agustin District. Finalists, Federico Ida Culing Jr., Malalatang Elementary School, Reina Mercedes District. Third place, Belinda R. Machas, Alicia West Central School, Alicia South District. Second place, Lorna B. De La Cruz, Buneg Elementary School and Chagwe West District. And the most outstanding school head for elementary level, Junjun G. Ringor, San Manuel Central School, San Manuel District.
Mr. Junjun G. Ringor, A Friend and a Mentor, by Mrs. Ladigaria L. Reyno, Principal 2. They say, true friends are hard to find, but through the love that Jesus bestowed in us, we could meet someone whom we consider a friend, a brother or a sister. Mr. Junjun Jiringor, whom I fondly call Ading Jun, is one of the blessings whom I received from God. I met him in one of our church activities, then eventually got closer to him as a friend, a little brother, and a mentor. Firstly, I would like to describe him as a mentor. Ading Jun is a jolly man. He cracks jokes in times of compression that makes everybody happy. He is an understanding fellow. Jumping to a conclusion is not his menu, but he first scrutinizes issues before giving his options and opinions. He is a good editor of knowledge and circumstances. He is a nurturing leader. He perceives that all his teachers are in best track. That made them always at the top. He is just. He does not play favorites from among his teachers. He loves to work with honesty and perseverance. He is unique. He is God's special pattern of a good father and provider to his family. He is known of notable deeds for contributing his talents, treasure, and time to anyone in his circle. Junjun, jolly, understanding, nurturing, just, unique, notable of good deeds. I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to the Almighty God for giving Ading Jun to me as my brother in Christ, a friend, and a mentor in many ways.
Most Outstanding School Head, Secondary Level. Finalists: Julieta M. Domingo, Salinungan National High School, San Mateo North District. Finalists: Jovito M. Cadiz, Doña Josefa Marcos High School, Cordon South District. Finalists: Ulysses B. Dakiwag, Ugad High School, Echagüe East District. Third place: Rochelle A. Lazaro, San Jose National High School, Malig District. Second place: Glenda I. Pira, Alipedabad National High School, San Mariano II District. And the most outstanding school head for secondary level, Juveline S. Malabad, Santo Tomas National High School, Santo Tomas District.
Ma'am Juveline S. Malabad is both dedicated and committed leader. With this, school achievements proliferate. In school year 2018, STNHS attained the SBM Level 3. Having this is another way of not only maintaining the good, efficient, and best practices of the school, but also working incessantly for the betterment of the institution. The school develops not only the minds of the learners, but also moves their spirit of giving importance to health and environment. A back-to-back winnings have brought the name of STNHS to its Grand Slam achievement, champion in the search for Brigada Escuela 2019. and 2 consecutive years champion for the Search for Gulayan sa Paaralan. This painted smiles in the faces of the whole SNHS family and overwhelmed the hearts of its stakeholders. In addition, the organization called the Youth for Environment in Schools, or YESO, implements projects such as eco-bottle making, solid waste management, vermiculture beds, and material recovery facility to inculcate to all learners the habit of saving the ecosystem. This justifies in the division search for most sustainable and eco-friendly schools, where the school bagged first runner-up. With her leadership and governance, Ma'am Jubilin S. Malabal serves as a torch that enlightens everyone to work hand in hand as she speedily metamorphosed the school into a more excellent home of learning.
Isang karangalan para sa bayan ng Santo Tomas ang magkaroon ng isang leader na tulad ni Jubilin Malabad. It is because of her effective, efficient, dynamic, and proactive leadership that Santo Tomas National High School has reached the success that it has today. It is with great honor and privilege that I am able and given the chance to work with her, a professional, amiable, dedicated, and very committed individual.
Best Performing School, Elementary Level. Finalists: Mozozin Elementary School, Santa Maria District. Finalists: San Agustin Central School, San Agustin District. Finalists: Rangay Elementary School, Cabatuan East District. Third place: Echague East Central School, Echague East District. Second place: Nagilian Central School, Nagilian District. And the best performing school, elementary level, San Manuel Central School, San Manuel District.
San Manuel Central School is an institution offering the K-12 curriculum, which caters the various needs of the learners, both for the regular classes and special education, catering the gifted and talented classes and the learners with special educational needs. We inspire every learner to aim for excellence while encouraging all stakeholders to become active collaborators for sustainable transformation, thereby making SMCS the best school offering quality education.
San Manuel Central School is currently holding its title as the division's best performing elementary school for the second year through the continuous improvement and innovations collaboratively undertaken by its staff headed by Mr. Junjun Jiringor. Its capable and trained staff unanimously mold young learners, which gain 0.03% dropout rate and an average of 83% achievement level for the past 3 school years. The financial staff were organized and trained to prepare and submit on time complete financial reports and 100% liquidation of funds, which resulted to the 0 AOMs as certified by the SDO Accountant 3. 100% of the teachers have been trained from various disciplines in academics, sports, special education, and even on flexible distance learning delivery through online, face-to-face trainings, webinars, and SLAC sessions. The school lot, being titled in the name of SMCS, is a safe and conducive learning environment which further promote welfare and development of the learners through the establishment of the following: Functional SDRRM, WINS Program, Organized Brigada Escuela, Youth Leadership Program, Organized School Sports, Guidance and Counseling Program, Segregation of Waste Materials, and Organized Sports Team. The Functional Child Protection Policy Committee is established to minimize bullying and abuses within the school premises. Through its active partnerships with the GPTA, alumni, and the other stakeholders, the school has able to provide and install the following projects: 24/7 16 CCTV cameras to protect and guard the school properties and its staff and learners. With these accomplishments, the school has been certified Level 2 by the Division SBM Task Force in their SBM level of practice and is looking forward to a higher level of practice in the next coming days. SMCS, go for the best, bolstering excellence and sustainable transformation.
Best Performing School, Secondary Level. Finalist, Malig Plains National High School, Malig District. Finalist, Don Mariano Marcos National High School, Echagüe South District. Third place, Salinungan National High School, San Mateo North District. Second place, Alibadabad National High School, San Mariano 2 District. And the Best Performing School Secondary Level, Tumawini National High School, Tumawini South District. The Tumawini National High School has crafted an effective, streamlined approach of achieving its plans and objectives, which makes it shine not only in the division, but in the national level.
Welcome to Tumawini National High School, the best performing secondary school in the Schools Division of Isabela.
The school ensures that its finances are managed properly through strict financial management. The school is committed in transforming education through innovative ideas and projects. Tumawini National High School has been reaping awards in various contested activities. The school tightens its partnerships to gather support for future endeavor. Dropout cases are reduced every year through constant monitoring. Faculty and staff are given opportunities for professional development. A culture of research is established to improve the teaching-learning process. Tumawini National High School is certified SBM Level 3. Countless programs were developed to sustain a conducive school environment for the learners. The school principal has developed relevant plans for the school indicated in the School Improvement Plan. All school improvement projects are implemented in the last 3 years.
In Tumawini National High School, quality is our top priority.
Most Outstanding Public Schools District Supervisor. Third place, Amarfil R. Rudio, Echagüe East District. Second place, Maria Merlina B. Josue, Nagilian District. And the Most Outstanding Public Schools District Supervisor of Isabela, Maribel M. Ancheta, Quirino District.
The coin maxim, "Today is the best preparation for tomorrow," incessantly echo as the mantra towards accomplishment of various school endeavors. The Public Schools District Supervisor functions as the primary authority in the supervision monitoring, and evaluation of the different schools. To facilitate learning, the varying needs of the school heads, teachers is a primordial concern in lieu of the appreciation that the heart of supervision is learning. I, Maribel Macugay Ancheta, Public Schools District Supervisor, is privileged to share the results of our shared performance in the provision of instructional supervision and technical assistance gained through teamwork and strengthened sense of partnership. It is a victorious moment to serve the district, my hometown, for I received the Division of Isabela 2019 Most Outstanding PSDS, thus made me reach another momentum as a regional finalist in the STARS Award. A number of innovations have been introduced. Noteworthy among others is the Project LEAP, Leading Excellence Amidst Pandemic, an innovation geared to promote a rigorous campaign for an uninterrupted school year through distance learning in partnership with LGU, PNP, BFE, DRRM, MHO, and the Liga ng mga Barangay. Police Ko Guro Ko is a community engagement effort between the district and the PNP. Health education, feeding, libreng gupit, provision of free vitamins and medicine was among the activities to reach out learners despite the global pandemic. Bawat Kirinyan Bumabasa is being conducted to all the schools with the objective to produce every learner a proficient reader and for teachers to become effective reading teachers. Today marks another history. Being the Public Schools District Supervisor, I am honored to be so. There's no greater calling than to serve you all. I am pleased to work together with you as I am excited and determined to achieve greater things. With that, this is our outstanding accomplishments.
Most Outstanding Education Program Supervisor. Second place, Manolo Y. Bagunung, SGOD. First place, Emilia E. Estudillo, CID.
The Curriculum Implementation Division of SDO-Isabela continuously innovates programs for the sustainability of quality basic education. As one of the pillars of SDO's battle cry, Walang Batang Maiiwan, she is a woman of excellence, eloquence, and empathy. The most outstanding education program supervisor of SDO-Isabela, Madam Emilia Elepante Estudillo, the EPS of Araling Panlipunan and the focal person of kindergarten. With the mandate she received upon assuming her responsibility as the kindergarten focal person, she introduced various innovations, one of which is the Division Kindergarten Monitoring Tool, found to be efficient, thus granted ISO form. Another is the Kindergarten Lesson Exemplar. She envisions the production of contextualized Kindergarten Progress Report card, which was localized to 9 languages. Ma'am Lenny also initiated the Smart Kiddie Festival of Talents, showcasing skills and talents of kindergarten pupils in a friendly and non-competitive way. Another remarkable innovation of her is the Kabayani Park and Museum in schools, kindling the fervor of nationalism and patriotism among learners. Her supervision and guidance in madrasa education, SDO-Isabela has been soaring high up to the national level, as our Muslim brothers and sisters has been consistent winners up to the national level. All those will not be possible without the leadership of Ma'am Lenny. She has become an epitome of dedication, perseverance, and commitment of unparalleled service. She continuously touched the lives of her co-workers, learners, and the community in general. All these are the products of her visionary character coupled with commitment for selfless service and deportment. Truly, a leader who exercises both the skill of a mother and a leader.
Most Outstanding Chief Education Supervisor. First place, Rodrigo V. Pascua, CID.
word project #walang maiiwan speaks of the commitment of SDO-Isabela that no schools, teachers, and learners are left behind.
Productive, experienced, golden. The man on the go of SDO-Isabela, Rodrigo V. Pascua. A competent curriculum implementer. He has implemented project where reads and has conducted research on wizards' ups and downs along MTAP tilt. A brilliant speaker. A notable teacher, leader, and curriculum manager. He has attended several trainings and seminars. Productive, experienced, golden. Isabela's outstanding Chief Education Supervisor, Rodrigo V. Pascua.
To formally end the 2020 Pammadayaw, may we listen to the School Governance and Operations Division Chief of SDO-Isabela, Dr. Jesus D. Antonio.
First of all, I would like to extend my special greetings to all our education leaders in SDO-Isabela, headed of course by our very own Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Madeline L. Macaling, Ma'am Edna P. Abuan, and Sir Dante Marcelo, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Ma'am Jackie, Sir Adonis, and Sir Arthur, our LD coordinators, together with our Chief in Curriculum Implementation Division, Sir Rodrigo Pascua. Likewise, our Education Program Supervisors and Specialists, our Administrative Officer, Ma'am Susan Bartolome, our unit heads of SDO-Isabela. May we also greet our PSDSS, our school principals and teachers, including the non-teaching personnel in the whole division of Isabela. As we conclude this 2020 Pammadayaw awarding ceremony, we would like to express our sincerest thanks to all who made this activity very successful and meaningful one. To all our schools and districts in the whole division of Isabela, we would like to extend our sincerest thanks for encouraging all the teaching and non-teaching personnel who join and be a part of this awarding ceremony. To all the members of the evaluation team from school, district, LDs, and in the division level who made possible in determining the most outstanding awardees in the different categories. To the Human Resource Development of SDO-Isabela, headed by our very own Ma'am Isay, our Senior Education Program Specialist, and Sir Elmo, counterpart of HRD, who facilitated and extended technical assistance to all our winners as our entry in the regional level. Special thanks also to the technical group who worked hard for the preparation of this virtual awarding ceremony. May we also recognize Sir Angelo de Guzman and Sir John Ralph Bagain, who serve as our script writers. Likewise, Sir Mark Paul Wee and Sir Jed Norris Lopez as our illustrators. We also would like to acknowledge Sir jey-bing Becerra, our program coordinator and master editor, including our partners from the field, Sir Percival Panganiban and Sir Jesus Malayaw, who supported in the preparation of this. And special thanks to Sir Fabio Macaling, the principal of Tumawini National High School, for his support in this undertaking. Through this awarding ceremony, everyone is inspired and motivated better to perform our roles and functions and our mandates for the benefit of our Isabeleño learners. Thank you and congratulations everyone. God bless and magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Thank you.
Again, congratulations to our awardees. To our viewers at home, be inspired and motivated because it could be you next year. This has been your MC, Don Angelo de Guzman, for the 2020 Pammadayaw of SDO-Isabela. Isabeleño, mabuhay ka!